Our second race of the day is Division 1 of the Congratulations Erin on Getting Married handicap. 7 furlongs the journey ahead of the field. Number 10, Rockin' Rosa, has gone to post a little earlier than the others in the colours of the Beerstalkers, and Ruth Carr is jockey James Sullivan, wearing dark blue with a white inverted triangle, armlets and cap. Number 10, Rockin' Rosa, already at the start. Number 3, Pat on the Back, heads to post under Rowan Scott in the colours of R and Mrs. J.E. Hewin, the light blue with the maroon cross of Lorraine, maroon armlets on white sleeves and a maroon and light blue quartered cap. Next to head on down is number 7, Rain Cap, the mount of Mark Wynn in the colours of JR Racing, purple with purple hoops on light blue sleeves and a light blue cap. Followed on down by number 12, Bloomin' Robbery under Duran Fentman in the colours of Drew and Ailsa Russell, red with black chevrons, grey sleeves and a red cap. Number 6 is Cuban Fiesta, Daniel Muscat on board in the colours of owner Paul Turner, blue with a grey chevron, halved sleeves and a blue cap. Number 9, Desert Dream, Alex Jarry on board in the colours of the Racing Emporium, the blue with the white star, red sleeves, white armlets and a red cap. Number 11, Variety Island under Tom Eaves in the colours of Grange Park Racing and Partners, the beige with the brown seams, armlets and cap. 7 furlongs once again the journey ahead of the field, meaning that they begin across from us over near the entrance to the back straight once more. Number 5, Temper Trap, led out here. Alex Fielding shortly to get on board. In the colours of On to a Winner and Partner, the yellow and white quarters, yellow sleeves, white armlets and a yellow cap. Number 1 is One More Dream under Harry Russell in the colours of Rydale Racing, the white with the orange chevrons, armlets and a white cap. Number 2, Arranmore, Aidan Brooks in the colours of Anthony Biffle, the blue and grey diamonds, blue sleeves and a blue cap with a grey diamond. And just in front of those, number 4, Shark 2-1, the mount of Shane Gray in the colours of New Vision Bloodstock and Miss J.R. Macy, the red with the white chevron and white stars on both purple sleeves and red cap. So they're gathering across at the 7 furlong start. And a rough guide of the betting for race 2 sees Shark 2-1 in as the 7-2 favourite, Pat on the Back at 5-1, One More Dream at 11-2 along with Desert Dream, just watch your dreams here, 7-1 at the price for Cuban Fiesta and Variety Island Rockin' Rosa, and 12-1 bar those. Number 8, Bits and Bobs, the non-runner, so 11 to contest Division 1 of the Congratulations Erin on Getting Married handicap, and our sincere thanks going to Marie Gilfillan for her very kind and most valued sponsorship.
Okay, back here at Catterick, we're live for the second of 8 races here on Extra. The 7 furlong handicap is the first division of this, the Congratulations Erin on Getting Married handicap, the first of 2 divisions. Number 9, Desert Dream's just got the Best Turned Out award. So number 9, Desert Dream, Best Turned Out, just had a word with Mr. Easterby, connected with this outfit, a distant relative of the Easterbys, and said, "Are you worried about the ground?" He says, "No." He says, "But I'm worried about the draw," which is stall number 10, which is a fair comment, because over this turning 7 furlongs, the horse is going to be on the outside, and they're likely to come down the far side when they come down the straight. They'll stick to that far rail, so he could be wide into this home straight. But Alex Jarry gets on well with him. He was aboard when successful on different ground at Redcar last time out. Number 1 on the card is One More Dream. Now, Harry Russell's got a couple of mounts today. I was told he'll have a winner. It might well be this one. Disappointed at Newmarket last time, but had been doing well on the all-weather before that. Gemma Tutti, she's been doing so well with these cheap purchases. Blue Storm won at Epsom. Look Back Smiling won the Spring Mile. My cameraman Matt reminded me that Look Back Smiling had won the Spring Mile. So those horses were picked up for a song And Gemma at a low level here has got a runner called Pat on the Back, and she can be patted on the back for those purchases earlier in the season. The worry with Pat on the Back is that the horse is well drawn in 2, but it comes with a caveat. Missed the break last time. Now, if you're in stall 2 and you miss the break, well then it's the worst outcome. So the horse needs to exploit this stall 2, Pat on the Back, and if able to do so, will surely be there at the end as well. Although it is a headwind, they're running into a headwind, and you heard on Extra from the winning jockey William Pyle saying he was worried about being so prominent, knowing he was going to face a headwind, but to her credit, his filly in the first stayed on well, and well enough to win. Going back to Pat on the Back, number 3, that horse didn't get the clearest of runs after missing the break last time out, so an early break will keep the horse clear of trouble. If Pat on the Back misses it, then you'll know your fate very early on. And Shark 1-2 deserves a mention, a course and distance winner, but there must be a worry about the ground. Yeah, good luck with the nuptials to Erin. Division 1 of this handicap, 7 furlongs, Tom. Just talking about Pat on the Back there on Extra, how the horse is in 2, but it could be a poison chalice, really, because the horse has missed the break in the past, and if Pat on the Back misses the break here, it might be a similar scenario to last time when the horse didn't get a clear run. So it all hinges on how well Pat on the Back breaks from the stalls. One More Dream is the mount of Harry Russell. This horse has to overcome a disappointing run from Newmarket. Some good form on the all-weather, but it's good to firm today, and that might help One More Dream. Shark 1-2, or 2-1, Shark 2-1, has got a ground concern, but is a course and distance winner and has been in form at Leicester on his last 2 starts. I thought Temper Trap had a big chance here as well. Alex Fielding takes £7 off, and this is one of those Tim Easterby horses that has come down the weights, down the weights, down the weights, and he just looks ready to strike to me, Temper Trap, and today might well be the day from stall 3. Cuban Fiesta is horse number 6. This horse was beaten over a mile, but shapes as though a drop back in Triple Suit because this horse was too keen last time out, and last time at Yarmouth, too keen. The horse has got hood and cheek piece today, so that might just help the horse's temperament. That's Cuban Fiesta, but I think the trip of 7 furlongs could be the key. Rain Cap is number 7, 3rd here at Catterick last time out. Won off a £5 low mark last year, so not completely out of it from a handicapping perspective at all. And Desert Dream, I was speaking with the owners of this horse, runs in the Racing Emporium colours. And Desert Dream, I said, are you worried about the ground? He said, no, not at all. He said, I'm worried about this draw, though, in stall number 10. Well, Alex Jarry's won on this horse before, and hopefully if you back Desert Dream, he'll be able to steer an inner type of course on Desert Dream. It will be a task to do so with the berth in stall number 10. So I think they're the main ones. I do think Temper Trap's very interesting here at these prices. I think we'll see a big run, and from One More Dream. Gemma Tutty's having a great time of it, though, so watch what happens at the stalls with number 2, Pat on the Back. She's been in great form this season, Gemma, with cheap purchases such as Blue Storm, the Epsom winner, and Look Back Smiling, of course, the Spring Mile winner at Doncaster. Gareth Topham's up in the commentary box. Race number 2, a belated good afternoon to you, Gareth.
Hi, Peter. Hi, everybody. Runners just about set then for race 2. They're lined up, and they're off and racing for Division 1 of the Congratulations Erin on Getting Married handicap. Bloomin' Robbery away well towards the inside of Rain Cap and Pat on the Back, who's broken smartly also. Favourite Shark 2-1 is close up in behind them, being followed by Variety Island in the beige and brown colours up towards the outside. One More Dream is on the heels of the leading handful, with out a bit wider on the track Aaron Moore keeping company with Cuban Fiesta. Temper Trap in a yellow coloured jacket is buried away down along the rails. At the back end of the field, Rockin' Rosa, and last of all is Desert Dream, who's a around about 10 lengths behind the pace-setting Bloomin' Robbery as they're on the home turn. Galloping on now for their final 3 furlongs. Bloomin' Robbery leads by 3/4 of a length over Rain Cap in second. Pat on the Back and Shark 2-1 are next. Being followed into the home straight by Variety Island and One More Dream. Temper Trap along the inside of Cuban Fiesta and Aaron Moore as they're homeward bound. And now on the approach to the final 2 furlongs, Desert Dream and Rockin' Rose are still right in rear. They make the journey on with 300 yards to go, and Pat on the Back now moves through along the inside of Rain Cap and Shark 2-1 as Bloomin' Robbery begins to drop away. And racing down inside the final furlong against the rails, Pat on the Back is having a good scrap with Rain Cap. Shark 2-1 follows these. Rockin' Rose are staying on, but it's Pat on the Back who shows out in front and is asserting near the finish. Pat on the Back pulls clear. Gemma Tutty enjoying a fine spell. Pat on the Back from Rain Cap, Rockin' Rosa, Shark 2-1 and One More Dream.
Pat on the back, yeah, pat on the back to all concerned. Gemma Tutty, we were saying how well she'd done with Blue Storm and looked back smiling at high-profile venues. And this son of Cody Bear, pat on the back, was able to make the most of stall number 2 and got a prominent position, which hasn't happened. Would surely be there at the business end, and that's exactly what happened on this, despite the headwind. Rain Cap has been up there throughout and has run a cracker to hold on for second, and well done to Rockin' Rosa, who's come from the back. That horse went down to post early, Rockin' Rosa, but is one that's made up ground from off the pace. And Shark 2-1, who was 4th into the home straight, has ended up finishing 4th position. Temper Trap will go down the handicap again in the yellow colours of Onto a Winner. Wasn't a player in the finish, and Variety Island 4th from the left. Again, that horse is right down the handicap. Looks like that might be a portent of a return to form in future. But Pat on the Back has won the race in good style, always fairly prominent, and was able to just run on strongly. And Gemma Tutty, she's here today, continues in blistering form. Rowan Scott, by the way, the winning jockey. You can see the second, don't know if he was hanging fire, Rain Cap, but the horse in the headgear was Rain Cap and was able to go through it. He'd come down to a handicap mark £5 lower than last year, so certainly handicapped to be running well. But Pat on the Back, if you put a line through that run last time out, this horse did have a fair chance, as we stressed. And Rockin' Rosa, just a quick word about that horse. That horse is now running into form, having come down the weights, like a lot of Ruth Carr's horses, running into form, and that's the 3rd consecutive 3rd place finish. In fact, the 4th 3rd place finish from the last 5 starts for this Daughter of Bated Breath. But the winner is Pat on the Back, and if you won it, if you backed it, give yourself a pat on the back.